Other Rugby Show has friends all across the globe, and none come better than Scott Sumo Stevenson and Andrew Mulligan. These guys are TV legends in New Zealand and are set to give us a feel for this weekend's business and build-up. Here they are, live from Auckland. What are you wearing is probably my first question. Why?
Yes. Well, we're going to Rio on Friday night, so let's get in. Spray me, no Zika. No Zika, thank you. And I bet you're wondering what that is. That's me old Hurricanes.
We'll get to that in a second, Mullers. Sumo, I'll start with you. Obviously, you guys are suffering a massive World Cup hangover in New Zealand with only 3 sides of a possible 4 in the semis. Is it time for you guys to start hitting the panic button, do you think?
Yeah, Shawnee, you raise a good point. It's our understanding that New Zealand Rugby's organised a crisis meeting with Stephen Larkham, who will counsel the team on making excuses if one of them should fall over in the semi-finals. And also, very disappointing to only have the 3 New Zealand teams left. We really wanted 4. And look, the world, I think you'd agree, Miles, in New Zealand at least, has gone into a bit of a meltdown over this.
You're absolutely right, but it would be typical Sansa if they do change the format and allow 5 teams into a semi-final, which is what we're angling for.
On a more serious note, who would win a WrestleMania-type cage match between the Hurricanes' Tongan Bear and Queensland Reds' Tongan Thor?
Oh, that's a great question.
No, I would have to. There's a no contest.
Okay, it's Lonnie Uhila. He would absolutely smoke the Tongan Thor.
Thor has got a hammer.
Yeah.
A bear has got claws. Big Tongan claws.
Have you seen semi-pro guys? You know, you don't bring a bear to a game of sport. It's clear. Right. It's a wonderful documentary.
Yep, sounds it. Sumo, you commentate a lot of Super Rugby. You know your stuff. If you had to gamble your Fibro holiday cottage in Invercargill on the title winner, where would it go?
Well, first things first, the serenity in Invercargill is so good that I would never gamble away my Fibro cottage there. But in fairness to you, Shawnee, do you know what? I'm plumping for the Lions. I'm plumping for the Lions.
Okay.
Does this every time, Shawnee?
Yeah, I know he does.
Does this every time to me.
I know it's hard for Miles to understand this, but, you know, he's always got all the other titles the Hurricanes have won to fall back on. There was that time in...
Don't do this.
There was that time in...
Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Why are you doing this to me?
Now, you are a massive Hurricanes fan, Mullers. I want you to declare now to all of Australia and New Zealand an outrageous way you'll celebrate if they do happen to win the title. Declare it, or this will be the end of us.
You know what? I know that this is something that's going to happen. I feel it, and I've always wanted to do this, Shawnee. I will change my name legally to the Tongan Bear. I will do it. If the Hurricanes win, I will be the Tongan Bear.
Yeah,
just the Tongan Bear.
Just Tongan Bear.
The Tongan Bear.
Righto, last one, guys. You're both about to head off to Rio. Have to ask, do you guys have any press conference word bingo planned? And if so, do you need Halsey to give you a hand?
Well, we would love Halsey to give us a hand, as always. I would like to point out a comment Andrew Mertens made earlier in the show when he said, I want that job. Mertens, did you mean the goat's job or Halsey's job? Because you taking a dump in the corner of a pen is great TV.
Yeah, well, for starters, you'd need a bigger pen. But, yeah, I think horses for courses, I'd take the goat, I think. Nobody thinks I can present like Halsey. Smooth, professional.
Hell of a job. OK, man, we'll leave you there. All the best in Rio. Can you spin around? Is that a G-bang you're wearing? Actually, no, go spin.
It's going to be. It's going to be. It's going to be just a few mic packs there. I have to shave that later too.
Are my eyes bleeding?
Yeah. There's blood coming out.